I'm the one golded. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike. I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl. She musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. These women love me. Bro, they trying to me. That's the wrong way. The wrong way. Back your buddy. If you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me. I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they're not important. I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. McCole Hardman now on the return. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Now that's a way to start the ball game. A return all the way across midfield. And the kick return team, they're going to get a big old thank you when they get to the sideline. Nothing like starting your offense with a short field to begin the game.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Like 49.
Right to the air, it's Levis. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ryan. 11. 30 left. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Go, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Looking slant route, complete. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He tucks it and takes off, and he goes out a little short of the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play, and that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Right, let's go. 11, add it. Go. Take right open. 11.
Lawrence looking to throw. Hauled in left side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Offense already looking like they're at mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
13 Luke. 11 Agate.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Throw left side, complete. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got it! And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Etienne will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Red on red.
Lawrence now off the play action. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And he brings up 3rd down.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Hardman with a return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hold on, like 90. Hey, nay.
Here's 2nd and 2. Rolling left, buying some time. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
Lawrence to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
11.
Lawrence working from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. Defender's there. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here's down, like 24.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Nashville. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at second and pretty short.
Diamond.
Warren once more. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Hey, come on. Here. Hey, here, I'm back. Here.
Levis here on first down. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's second down.
Like 5-4. Odd. Like 5-4. Tracy. 22 Linda.
Shotgun now for Levis. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Like 0.
Levis from the shotgun. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. Fourth down coming up. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Right, let's go. 30 left.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, easy. Route.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. Broke through the tackle. Crashes through another one. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Take right open.
They're going play action. Vacates quickly left side. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Davis makes the play along the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Red on the red.
Here's a toss headed right. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Escapes out to the left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Jaguars hoping to break this tie before the half. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Titans pressuring, and they block it! They pick it up inside the 45.
Every single punt should be out quick. Can't be a hiccup. No hesitation. If there's an extra second at any point, you really do give one of those guys off the edge time to go get it and put their hand on it.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Zero's down. 49 winger.
Levis now off the play fake. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Big gain downfield. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half. You better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate, it has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
Trying again following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? And
that's a Tennessee touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans bump the lead up to 13 points. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go.
To throw again on second down, Levis. He finds Tigakokwo for the grab. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans get more points to end a lopsided first half. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans push the lead to 20. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
All right, let's go. Go, let's go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go. Take right open.
He's back to throw. Rolling out to his left. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Here we go.
Throwing it just before halftime. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars drop the lead back to 13. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lawrence in the pistol. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll get this to ETN. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
23. Safe right. 13, Lou.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
11, Agate.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's be real clear, there is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they've made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Titans aggressive in defending the pass here. They're in dime. 3rd down coming.
Hey, kill. 11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Jaguars into punt formation. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Titans will get set to take over. They're out and set. 1st and 10. A run for Warren here to start the 3rd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Levis. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that. He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Hey. Go, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Go. Silver.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. And they pick him off again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. He'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Army. Like 0.
From the 31. Pass caught at the 9-yard line. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Levis now on 1st down. He's on the move. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on 2nd and goal, so they need 10 here on 3rd.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
49, Mike 49. Troy.
Levis setting to throw. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Right, let's go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Back to throw on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Hardman with a return. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Lawrence working from the gun. ETN on the catch. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Red 23. Hey, kill.
Throwing now, off play action. Buying some time right.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Jags football, but here in the 4th, that lead likely too much to overcome. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Red on red. 11. 30 left. Red.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Go, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Go. Take right open.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Here's Carter on the return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Mo. 40 Rita.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 5. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
3 down. 4 downs down. Tracy. 22 Linda.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. Got for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron. 11. St. Frank. 13 Luke. Silver.
Lawrence to throw it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Hey, kill. Mason 24. 11. Here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Go, let's go.
Second and 4. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
13 Luke. Hey, I'm gun. Go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
11. St. Frank. 13 Luke. 11 Adam.
Lawrence trying again on second. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Reichert on for the point after. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Hardman with a return. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You can feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans looking like they'll start this season with a win. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Like 13, like 13.
Shotgun now for Levis. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
To throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Go.
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans take over as he records the 40th interception of his career.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. to make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Take right open. Red on red. 11.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Continuing to move past the 45. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and he had somebody there waiting for it that time.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that's it for us here. Brock Hewitt, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Here we go again. You ready?
Keep the back
Yeah.
walking.
Money talks, what the is he saying? Huh? You can ask his and ask his who's the man. Bro, them get the stepping like parades about them bands. My little Tinkerbell, cause I'm fly as Peter Pan. Yeah, let's go, get some money, they playing. Hopped up out this Cybertruck, my wrist cost a lamb. I'm tired of buying cars to my driveway jam. The neighbors still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. To these weed. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Messed up in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. For this chain over here, I underneath. Yeah, I ripped that 5, but I 6 feet deep. Let's go, 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 let's go.
I picked up, let's go. She had too much fun. I think she got too motor in the trunk. Up out the roof. Got a. I think she lost one shoe. Gang the truth. I told her, oh my F's, you got the juice. I pulled up at her friend's house and kicked her out the coop. Gave that the boot. Bye bye. Yeah, she. Untamed gorilla that was born in the zoo. That's why you so rude. Who the is you? That been this way since school. Spent the whole million on one set, it's ocean blue. Water. That's why you so up, cause I pay my dues.
Let's go, 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 let's go.
doctor for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a. She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey. only give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and peak the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in
Yeah.